just so bad, to me, then sorry, it's better. Now, keeping in a place where harm is reduced.
Okay.
But no matter what you don't drink.
Yeah.
What just say? Usually, mixtures need to be or what? It will not deliberate. The very dangerous. And in growing brains, since you are poison in battle. I doubt saying you know no stuff from the same bottle, but maybe you never know. So for 4 months, I was doing the research on behavior and me call member please, but I'm going to try to be sure and it's cram. Say usually majority of the people or no one son, nase or sorry, I caught say wash you wanna be or body in every na or boss here no akọ. But what happens is say most people don't change their glass.
Okay. Oja glass ni si oba no
baby cover.
Okay.
So I don't understand why we are all drinking from the same bottle. But your diagnosis said you drank a poison from the last thing you took.
But we not be.
So the rest didn't get.
Yeah.
So the drink was not poisoned, but your glass was poisoned. Your plastic cup was poisoned.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's better. It looks like stigmatized. It's a Ogyaba, but Ukoba is better say either say you get a new cup from where you're coming from, dispose the other one. Find sensible means of doing it, because no matter what we do, we have to be associated to each other, and let's keep it going. And no, say me never come on come on with it. Right? And go for experiences how many aje pass and go for fanya me to go there na so ton. So ton. Say damn. That's a funny face. Na see any sympathy. A lot of people have experienced funny face before.
You
want to explain or you want to?
You can't say funny face issue, no.
Yeah.
I think I had an interview with Ochami Kofi. We are explaining what will be our own concern situation. We are because Jimmy and no other. Oh, Jimmy.
So you have the same experience.
Yes. Yeah.
But about no cry back and that story that be kind very very essential. And with a kind story, no. Your point to be a mayor, which is also in the same line with the story I just about to.
Your 5 minutes, your call. I say, hello, so my situation might be funny, but it's my reality. I love going to the club a lot, and one of my nights out, I met this pretty lady whom I didn't bother to know more about. I was only attracted to her by her beauty and invited her to join me at my table. As usual, I took care of everything she took that night, and at dawn when the party was over, she wasn't too tipsy, but asked if I don't mind if she passed the night at my end. I agreed and drove her to my apartment. We slept on the same bed, but I don't remember having sex. She spent some time at my place and left around 7 p.m. And strangely, she texted me upon arriving home and asked me that now that we've had sex, what are we? I told her I don't remember having sex with her that night, and she insists that we did. And honestly, I don't remember because there were no signs. And we all slept in our underwear and woke up in them intact. She's threatening to pursue legal action against me for sleeping with her without her consent if I say I don't remember anything. I think she's trying to force a relationship because she thinks I'm rich and I'm not ready. Please, what do I do? I ran to Ipe or say now, maybe your call club. And maybe your call club. No call you know, who say Gabby, no one fepa, on the one who so bizarre again is all your day or peso uni. On the now off and a training body table. No, say, bra, the coming home table, so me, I'll be no me, I'll be dining now, my famuka. After the girl never do fee. In fact, on we party and again in Pune car say, young coffee, na, I'm set my breaker, also no problem, young co. No, dear, on Kaiso on any bed, you know, on any die. No Kaya and say. Now more than no more show one down on the diet. Impo, a real tete and a buyer, it's now one if you are my neighbor bear 7 p.m. and son oko. After a buyer need do feel beside Branty and his mother. Says young in my day, dear. Yeah, dang, boyfriend and girlfriend as a cooney. No, the mother. When Kaiser me know at the pier because you're sorry and boxes, nay, yonder wear shame, pepper, shifty, she. I've a gaze, yes, also on kite the idea means so. I don't be from now once, only my dabra mabu. No, say, about gay, you say, most Kentian or forced relationship on this one. Maybe I mean, I read you a lie. Answer.
Sebo, make us be. I'm saying, Christiana and chance a lot of videos are air caught around. Say, my defense also for Ogyaba. And about be asema ekoso. Now I am not into the detail of the story. In sense go about me kemi. It means over na man kemia. Not just say mama crew no di crew no hwamo. Look my say because chroma yet no. You can't call on your enemy. There's nobody who's more intelligent than you when it comes to relationship. Call it pride. But let's set the ball rolling. What we hear, what we do, and what we practice. Call it pride. A family. Obia a child group picture near the picture in the bar. Why now your first rule? So everybody needs to have selfish nature. So I'm being selfish in selling my money. I think, sir, whether software is right or wrong is not my conversation. But I want to tell Sofo Ogyaba, is that the name?
Ogyaba.
Yes. Ogyaba is the name. Ogyaba, okay. I want to tell him, sir, he has been left alone, not because he's too vocal, but times now you woman, he's not supposed to be talking because he has an empire.
Okay.
The owner of empires don't speak when they attack them. In life, when people are throwing stones to your glass house, don't throw the stones back to them. Build a defense wall with the stones they have thrown to you. This is why a mechanic fit any and she grease at here. Or top pure water and now sachet water if in sura or the paper ni grease at here. Why can you say grease at here na film? But the confidence no a grease at here. In life, those who advise you the more are not those who are around you. They are afraid to lose what they will eat. But if really this man will not listen, I'll be happy. But I plead with him that for the sake of the clergy and for the sake of his personality and how far he's gone and where he's going, he owns an empire. He should not throw back the stones, because in the quest to analyze by himself, let others do. Nienka said the people are not, they don't know what they are saying. Yeah. But when you step in to defend yourself, you might be right, you might be wrong, but you expose your empire to the people. So I'm pleading with him. If there is, I don't know how many videos he has done. And I don't know whether some of the videos are old. There's some I saw he was dancing. I don't know how fresh they are. But when your issues comes up saying, me pleading with him that if it will be possible, he should keep quiet, focus on his ministry, whether the thing is a lie or is true. Allow the people who are meant to defend him to defend him. If he doesn't have the Arimatheas and doesn't have the people that protects his empire, then he should now build them because he is alone. So for Ogyaba, whatever.
Ogyaba.
Tell him that I say for what is happening, it tells me he's alone. He has no defense. Or he has shut them up because he thinks they can't defend him. Please. The last one is to the girl. Fight everything in this world, not an empire. Because when you fight an empire, your blood will spill. There are times that people bleed. They don't bleed physically for you to see them bleeding. When you touch an empire like this man has an empire, and what she's doing, and I go for camp, and I want you say, and be careful when you are touching an empire, because you will not make it. You will not make it. It leads to bleeding, and every bleeding can lead to death. I am bringing it on this story. Simba, when people decide to blackmail you, there are times when your opportunity is obey you are. This guy has done the most serious mistake every normal human being would do.
Serious mistake
that every normal human being would do.
The girl or the boy?
The guy. Yakoshi or baby I ain't nimuno. Ne who ya will fail in the first place. One finano, the unknown be a what ya. Ombuye. Babukakra. So when she will be asking Coffee TV. 13 years papa ya. You're born if you America buy a story of similarity. Emma. Only the biggest blessing I made them and the biggest burden that you have to learn how to manage them. Because the girl you came, me Dunyankopon say she can create a story and it will be believed. Yet Jelly we had 15 years later. That's a young prayer. And yet, Croman, they see our power life was about Cronin, the band say, or then that every pan see, Papa called them with 10 years, and some of the band testify, say, it's not true. So when people are blackmailing you like this girl, And there are a lot of stories. Or see, we wake up naked. Near naked. But Oduya was texting me say, dear, what does it mean? Or baby, or bema to me in the obien and no bedroom can be an either so vacuum on a dream. And now on Kambao. The guy has made the biggest mistake, and it's a lesson for the rest of you. Or baby, I share and finding good for you. I don't know people carry people to their homes. The guy has started onto the was now on Jenny Bro. You, what do you want us on it?